Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Burrow working in the pistol. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
To throw is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 34-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 29-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 37 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
The
RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Throwing Jackson. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught by the tight end. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 MT.
Burrow now. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Wide 80. 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here's Ryan Rico now, and he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go. Wide 80. Shot.
They'll try and run for it, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
It's a turnover on
It's
down.
always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Baltimore.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many...
That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his second touchdown of the year. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here we go. Right. Stop.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up second and 9.
11.
Second down. Burrow. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On one, ready?
3rd and 6.
12, gun. Cut.
Here's Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
On one, ready?
Second and 8.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8.
Here we go. 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
12 and 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He looks middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
A 28-yard gain. First down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a give on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Flush to his right. Taking off. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. Second down.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Can. Start. 11. 11. Start.
Throwing is Burrow. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
That's the score. Ravens 14, Bengals 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
21-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
First down.
No, we changed.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he will score! Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
One, ready? Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
4th down.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Headshot.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
180.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
13. 180. And it's not. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. First and 10 now from the 36.
12. Here we go. 180.
Burrow working in the pistol. Pitch left side is made by Higgins.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Set to go now on first and 10.
180. What is that? 11. 12.
Burrow to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Burrow here on second down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So that's up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
11 MT. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's got some space past the 20. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 38 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Quick, ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the give, it's Mitchell. He'll work forward for a couple. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
27-yard line.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
25-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 17 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Jackson now. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bengals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Mighty. Right, 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And And he'll be taken down at the 30. That is a big play for Cincinnati. Pickup of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
12. Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
12. 11. Let's get set. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Bengals first down.
Now, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Bengals. That is a 1st National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Ravens 28, Bengals 14. McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
More.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Mitchell.
Another run here with Mitchell. Past the 45. Keaton Mitchell. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
Bengals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes the return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
One. Ready? 11. Here we go.
On first down, Burrow moving left. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's complete to all the tight ends. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
48-yard line.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now, Burrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
At the 29-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On 2. 11. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. Over the middle of the big target. And he will get into the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The score, Ravens 35, Bengals 21.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Mitchell. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
At the 40-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now Jackson on the move. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action now. It's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Trenton Simpson getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
It's 3rd down.
On 1, ready?
3rd and a long way to go.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT.
Burrow now. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1.
11 Thomas.
Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here we go.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
No, we changed it.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. To the 20. And he's got another one. Heaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yoshiba. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. Play hot. Hot.
To throw is Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
12, 12, 12.
1st down.
Here we go.
Bengals.
Throwing is Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibov. And he will get into the end zone. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Just shy of midfield. 1-yard gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd and 9.
You. Hey, middle. It's hot. Sit hot. 180.
A give to Mitchell. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's hot. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11.
He turned it.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long.
Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Lots to get to this week. We'll start at Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on the Raiders. And this is Caleb Williams. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. The Bears are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And it's Jackson Dart hooking up with his man for the touchdown here, one of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Giants are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's Scary Terry McLaurin. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. The Commanders move to 2-1. They get the victory here. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.